2 food bags. Right early in the morning, summit morning. Day 9, heading to Mount Katahdin after we eat. Alright, here we go. 5:25 in the morning. Starting out up the hunt trail. Headed to Baxter Peak on Mount Katahdin. Poppy's last day. See if he'll survive the sheer cliffs of death that await him.
Good morning, and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Brewer walking, and Slider walking. Today is day 189. It's 53 degrees. What time is it?
5:55.
5:55. What time do we start?
5:25.
About 5:25. So we just filtered water at the last opportunity. We're full on water. We got a heavy load of water. Heavy load of snacks.
That's it.
Don't get scared now. We got about 4 miles to the top. 5 so miles down.
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
Let's walk.
We're at about 2.4 miles up the mountain. Got a little bit to go yet before tree line. I thought maybe I'd go ahead and do my spiel about Maine. Maine's a very beautiful state. The trail conditions were fairly tough. There's a lot of roots, a lot of bog boards, a lot of mud. A lot of the bog boards need to be replaced. I would say Maine probably could use more help, more assistance in maintaining their trail. They got a lot of miles and probably not a very big population. So they may be a little bit of a disadvantage compared to some other states. But the thing that really struck me, and then later Brewer, is that it seems to be so humid here. Nothing ever dries. To get anything to dry, you got to lay it out in the direct sunlight. But if you hang something up at night, even underneath a cover, it's wetter the next morning than it was when you hung it up. So the air is full of moisture. So beautiful state, best described as wet, but I loved it nonetheless. And but I won't be sad to drive away from it tonight. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Still doing that. See, one thing, the air is clear though.
Great man. What are you doing all the way up here on a rock in Maine?
Completing a quest.
It's just a side quest for me.
I'm buying my ticket home. That means a ride in your Subaru.
If we get down. It's scary. Anything you like to say to your people?
Don't get scared now.
Is that a no?
Dad has 2 words for now at a time.
You say stay along what?
Just come up that crack. You got footing and you can grab a hold of that rock up to your left. Yeah.
And that's where we gotta go.
Come on, great man. How you feel, Gray Man?
Feel good. Some of you know that I brought my buddy Rick with me on this trip. He was my best childhood friend, and we lost him to depression about 2 years ago, a little more. Y'all may recall his wife Ann came out and walked 3 days with me. So we've both been celebrating him on this trip. He said he would like to do the AT. I didn't know that, and if he'd have told me any time in the past, I'd have said he's crazy, but I've just done it. So I think Rick would have been a great companion on this trip. I wish I'd have told him that I was going to do it. Maybe he would have come along with me, but he did in spirit and in my heart. And rest easy, buddy.
Gray Man.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am descending Mama K. I am completing what I must do in order to go home.
We are almost there. In about 3 to 5 hours.
Let's go.
Like for some reason, the thing was all jacked up around my stomach. Great, man.
You can't really tell exactly what we're about to climb down, but it is impending death. It's beautiful out there. That's called butt skating. We're gonna be doing a lot of that today, I think.
You know, it's not scary looking though for some reason.
That's the fast way to do it.
What are we doing? Brewer and Gray Man?
Road walking
Road walking where?
to the car
Why?
because it will go 75 miles an hour.
82 on this interstate. Why?
Because we are done walking.
D-U-N. Done.
All right. The last AT day is done. Slider and Brewer and Gray Man did almost 5 miles up Mount Katahdin. Beautiful day, beautiful sky. Parts of it played on Gray Man's mind, but they helped me get through it. Couple people we knew at the summit, that'll probably come out somewhere along the line. When we got up there was only 1 or 2 people up there, and they disappeared rather quickly. So we kind of took our pictures, then we had to wait for someone to come take of our group picture. So it was pretty cool to have the mountain to ourselves for a few minutes. We came down the Abol trail, and all 3 of us, neither one of us could decide if that was a smart move or not. We couldn't really tell what would be worse, going back down the Hunt Trail or down the Abol trail. We kind of decided that the Hunt Trail has bigger moves, bigger rocks. The Abol Trail is shorter steps, shorter rocks, but it's steep. But it was a little less than 4 miles down, and then there was a 2-mile road walk back to the Katahdin Spring Campground where we had Slider's car parked. But we got safely down. We drove as far as Bangor. We got a room, got some supper. We're gonna probably try to drive the rest of the way home in the morning, probably about 15 hours. But I was relieved to get off the mountain. I was happy to have such a beautiful day to do it. I was happy to have my kids around me. So what I have planned now, I'll do some post-trail videos. I'll talk about what was in my pack. I'll talk about our Baxter State Park strategy in one of them. I'll probably talk about how much money I spent on this adventure. And those will probably roughly come out maybe one a week. We've got a live planned, and by the time y'all see this, you'll already know that. But Kate's got a vacation coming up in the Outer Banks. So we'll have to work around that a little bit. So sometime after you see this summit video, we'll have a live, and we'll wrap this thing up for good. But I appreciate all of my family members who have taken a part in this adventure. I appreciate all of you all, the subscribers and commenters, and your positive comments and encouragement really means a lot to me. It means a lot to all of us. It means a lot to Beth. So, like I say, all this works if you add it all up together, and the sum of all of it is what makes it so fantastic, so terrific, and such a rewarding experience. So appreciate all of you all out there, and we will see you in the next one. And tomorrow, I'm just gonna walk to the car. Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Gray man,
Yeah.
where are we?
I think we're probably in the 49th state that I have needed to come visit. It is known to the locals as Rhode Island. I'm not sure if it's really an island.
It's not.
There's a lot of roads. But
It's my second time here, but who's counting?
you are obviously